Do you remember the headlamp that we learned about on our previous episode? If you don't, click here to check that out first. Today, we are going to learn about the rear lamp. If the headlamp acts as an assistant to you as a driver at night, a rear lamp acts as an assistant to all the other drivers on the road. For example, if you hit the brake, the stop light will turn on, signaling drivers from behind to slow down. So, for this reason, I want to use the concept of caring when we talk about functions about the rear lamp. A lamp that cares for other drivers. It's such a kind technology, don't you think? Another role about rear lamp is that it adds a cool vibe to your car. Because the design of your car can be defined largely by the design of the rear lamp, its role holds more importance than just being kind to other drivers. I'll talk more about this later. Meanwhile, let me first talk about the lighting. There are 3 colors of light that glows from the rear lamp. Those are red, white, and yellow. Red is a color for tail and stop lamp. White is a color for backup light, or aka reverse light. And yellow is for turn signal and emergency lighting. Do you remember when we talked about the headlamp that brighter the better is not true? Well, it's same for the rear lamp too. The European law states that stoplight must glow within the range of 60 to 260 candela. By the way, candela is a measurement of brightness, and the term originated in Latin, meaning candle. So, long story short, rear lamp should not be too bright or too dim. Yesterday, I had a great and comfy drive with my dad, and I noticed cars nowadays have lots of colors and cool designs at the rear. As I said a little while ago, rear lamps are a big part of cars' design. It's not over-exaggerating to say that the rear lamp completes the design of the car's rear. And this is because it adds more visual impact using the lightings. Depending on the design concept, rear lamps nowadays can come into 4 different types. The 3D type, the jewelry-like design type, the surface-emitting light type, and a thin, slim lighting type. Pop quiz! Here are 3 photos. What's the latest lamp? The answer is this one! If you look at all 3 photos, you can see that the designs of the lamp has evolved over time. Note that this lamp was created by my MOBIS teachers. Wow! Is there anything that MOBIS don't make? As you can see, slim lamps are a trend these days. And very recently, a new technology is introduced to make the rear lamps even thinner and slimmer. At MOBIS, we call this HLED. Here, H means high performance, high definition, and homogeneous. It means 3 H's. It's a technology that can make stop and tail light function at the same time using a single LED. The left lamp you see here consists of a tail and stop light separately. But the HLED, on the other hand, has these functions all in one. So, I can see that HLED in particular is quite favorable in terms of design and spatial aspects. By the way, this HLED is kind of different than the OLED you see on TVs. Don't get confused! OLED is highly affected by environmental conditions such as temperature and moisture. So, OLED is ideal for displays of home electronic devices such as mobile phones, TVs, and monitors. But it's not so ideal for car lamps because cars are exposed to so many different exterior conditions and therefore requires very high level of performance credibility. HLED covers up these downsides of OLED. Pretty impressive, right? You should see more of these latest rear lamp technologies on the road soon. OMG! We are done! Stay tuned for our next video. I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we're probably gonna learn about cars. Always drive safe. Bye! Bye! Don't forget to smash that like button and hit the subscribe.